What's up, everybody? Once again, Cyberverse Prime back at you with another review. And this is an oldie but a goodie, but this is Studio Series Ironhide. And holy cow. Um, this is one hell of a rare figure. I actually picked this figure up at Amazon and I paid just about, I want to say, $60 for this because he was 40. So, and it cost me $20 in shipping. So it was about $60, and I have to say it was definitely worth the money. A little bit over the leader class price point, but this was one figure I definitely did not want to skip out on, and I'm more than honored to own this guy because this Ironhide is just fantastic. I do not own the Masterpiece version, but I can tell you this: it is loads and leaps and bounds better than that Masterpiece figure, from what I've heard. So, now, do I have plans to purchase the Masterpiece? We will see. Because if you guys don't know this, Masterpiece, Ironhide, and Barricade are going for pretty good prices so far because they're such crap figures. Well, that I've heard. I know Ironhide's the crappiest, but I kind of don't really care if Ironhide's the crappiest because it's an Ironhide figure. I'm going to try and get the upgrade kit from DNA, I think. I'm going to try and get the upgrade kit, get Ironhide, because Ironhide, if you guys do not know this, for the movie universe, Ironhide's my second favorite character. So, trust me, it took me a while to try to hold off on this video. So here is Ironhide, looking really good, honestly. I mean, this guy almost looks like he jumped off the screen. And I have to say, this is definitely way leaps and bounds better than that original Voyager class Ironhide. And when I heard that this guy was getting yet another Voyager mold, I was like, oh man, this thing's probably going to look damn near immaculate. And this thing is really freaking nice. So if you own this guy, you're a lucky bastard. But if you don't own him, you're going to have one hell of a time trying to find him after you're done watching this review. Now, so here he is in a standard vanilla pose, and he still looks pretty brutal. So I'm going to get on with my semi-little nitpick, per se. So, oops, just a little bump in the road. Here's my little nitpick. Here he is with Optimus Prime. Well, you're probably thinking, well, yeah. Well, I can very much tell you within the movie, Ironhide is almost about up to Prime's shoulder. But he's not as near. Well, yeah, Ironhide is just about, actually he's up to Optimus's forearm. So this is not in scale because, one, I mean, I know with the Voyager mold, it's kind of almost impossible to make a Peterbilt semi-truck stand up to the size of a GMC Top Kick. But I am going to say this now. This Optimus and this Ironhide are not in scale. Prime, honestly, should have been a tad bit taller or a little bit bulkier because this is not scale. No matter how much you guys want to believe this is scale, I don't think this is, because Prime's head is smaller than Ironhide's. This is not correct. This can't be correct. I know, I've seen that scene of Revenge of the Fallen. These two are not almost the same height. They can't be. If they are, then I apologize, but these guys are definitely not in scale. So here's Prime. Now, I can say the same thing with these two. I mean, I can't say the same thing with these two. Bumblebee looks good, and Ratchet looks good with Ironhide. Like, this looks really good. It's Prime, who I think isn't really that much in scale. Because if Prime was up to here, I mean, I know my thumb is blocking him. Let me. Like, if Prime was up to here, that would be a damn good scale. If Prime was up to there. So, that's just my opinion with the whole scale thing. I think Prime is underscaled by a lot. So, yeah. So here is Ironhide, and for accessories, he has his cannons, which are removable, which is really cool. For articulation, he's got like a swivel here at the head. He's got a lot of articulation up here in the shoulder. It's a weird, I don't really know what joint this is, but if anyone's got an idea what kind of joint this is, let me know. No bicep. He's got an elbow rotation, an elbow joint. He's got wrist swivels. He's got a universal joint right here at the hip, which is really cool. He's got kind of a thigh knee cut. He's got a single jointed knee articulation, and he's got this kind of articulation for the feet, but that's really due to transformation. So, yeah, Ironhide for the win. So, to transform him, you of course want to remove the cannons. He's leaked lubricants all over my foot. Bad mojo. I know my movie Ironhide impression's not that good, but not as well as my Optimus Prime. I mean, well, hang on a minute. My name is Optimus Prime. Somewhat. Not the best, though. But anyway, you want to go ahead and lift this tail end up. Flip the feet up. Flip this down. Rotate the wheel out from underneath his foot. That's probably going to rust. Oh, man. That was not a Sentinel reference. That was a reference in the first movie where he said it's gonna rust. Because Mojo pissed on his foot. So you go ahead and collapse the legs together. Now the upper torso is definitely the most tricky. I even had trouble on my first half of recording this video. Anyway. So you want to go ahead and undo these. Undo this as well. Lift this up. Oh wait, you don't want to split. You don't want to collapse the legs in just yet. What you want to do is flip the head back. Get these guys unclipped from inside the shoulders or inside his chest. You flip this piece up, then you flip the head back down. Then you rotate the front of the grill somewhat like that. Untab the torso. Oh shit. You fold these pieces in here. My honest apologies. Completely forgot about that step. It's easy to miss. Then you flip these pieces in like that. Fold this in, just like that. Pull these out. Oof. Hey, there you go, there you go, there you go. Now, here comes the tricky bit. The arms. Oh boy, the arms. You're gonna get... Oh man, come on. This is not what I need right now. You want to get this... There's a port right here. I'm not sure if you... There's a port right there. There's a peg there. You line those up just like that. Easy peasy, right? Yeah. Somewhat. Now here comes the most pain in the ass bit of the whole transformation, is getting all of this lined up. No, I'm just kidding. It's not really that much of a pain. It just can be for me, because operator error. So yeah, there you go. Oh wait, yeah. You don't fold these in yet. Collapse this, rotate this down, and then close up the door panels. And there is Ironhide in his GMC Top Kick mode. And I have to say, this GMC Top Kick mode is damn near almost... It's almost accurate as hell. I mean, without the feet and whatever this is, down, that's his crotch, actually. Yeah, that doesn't really look right. But without the feet bulbousing being right here, if they had the potential to fold the toes in and then flip them underneath here, that would have made this so clean. And if they had the ability to flip this little thing up, this thing would look damn near clean underneath the truck mode. And if this kind of collapsed a little bit better, this would look so damn near accurate, besides the head poking out of the windshield. Hello, I am here to pick you up.